Okay, so this is Wednesday, December 13th, and I'm actually about to lay down some Kills mildew and mold resistant primer. I actually wasn't going to get the camera out. It's really been a bad week overall, and Paige's surgery's on Friday. So this was like the only one thing we wanted to get done, so that way it has plenty of time to dry, and when we come back from her recovery, probably the following weekend, we'll be ready to start putting in walls. So yeah, but I'm about to start that, and hopefully I can get a few clips, So here we go. Alright, welcome back to another video. Today is December 23rd. It's about a little over a week since Paige's surgery, and yeah, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, so I don't think you've seen the floor yet. I'll toss up some even closer clips here, but I had the floor painted last week, and there's still a few sections to touch up in the very front with some of this Kills paint. And a few little odds and ends we gotta finish up today. But the big one that I'm starting on is I'm going to be shellacking the wallboards. So my goal is by the end of today, hopefully have a few coats of shellac onto the two panels in the back windows. If this cold weather will allow them to dry as fast as they should. And then I should be able to route them out by the end of the day or starting tomorrow morning. So I'm super excited. Honestly, it's about time we're here. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Good morning. We did not, in fact, get much done last night. However, I was able to bring in these pieces of wood. So, basically went ahead and brought those inside. And the reason why I did that is because, well, it's actually still 32 degrees outside. And so in the early mornings and the late evenings, even with the sun out, the sun's been up for 2 hours, I can't do anything. I can't shellac these boards. It's not good to do it near freezing temperatures. I think you could, but I just don't think it's good. And it's cold. So I came out here early this morning to get the propane running. We have it going. I got my little temperature reader here too. Looks like we were sitting around 42 degrees. That thing started out at like 36. So it's slowly warming up. I think the sun's mostly helping. And hopefully, in the next hour after I get done cooking breakfast and we eat, we'll get it to about 50 degrees in here. I think that's a decent temperature to start putting the final coats of shellac on the front of these boards. And then I'm hoping that we'll be getting these mounted up today. Really want to. At this point, it's starting to feel like I'm just making excuses, but we've just lost our rhythm with Paige's broken arm and her surgery and just everything else that's been going on. So hopefully we'll be getting that back today. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish breakfast and we'll be back out here. This is what I've been doing to get extra ice for Paige's arm. The freezer doesn't make ice fast enough, but if I just dump the ice out that it made and then put some more out here at night, it makes us some new ice. Let's see if I can get this in focus here. So yeah, you can see the trend from this morning. It's slowly getting up there, about 46 degrees. Hey, it is 58 degrees now. So, man, that thing is loud. I think it is time to go ahead and lay on a layer. I'm not done with breakfast, but the faster I can get these layers on, the better. They take at least 30 minutes to an hour to cure, and I'm gonna need at least 3 coats. So, I'm gonna go and get started on that. There he is. Look at him. It's gross, dude. I'm in manual focus right now. Ew. What you think, babe?
I think they're gorgeous.
Hmm.
I'm in love with them. They're beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It is Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So.
Doesn't feel like it. Because
Yeah.
of everything that's been going on.
One of the warmer days this week, actually. No snow. And yeah, we're just, grinding away at some work before we go and visit Dan and his family over there.
I will get my stitches out from my surgery on the 29th.
Yep.
One day before my birthday. Yeah. Nai said it'll be out for my birthday. I'm sure it'll hurt getting them out. But, yeah. We have the x-rays from my surgery. They got some x-rays the day after to check everything.
She's mad we took the most comfortable seat. We made her stay in here with us. She's mad.
But yeah, these windows, Tyler cut them out. It's like a unofficial Christmas present to me. I'm excited to get the rest of the walls done.
Yes.
So excited for that now. A wooden tube.
Wooden tube with a metal ceiling.
A wooden tube with a metal ceiling. I'll be taking back the cooking responsibilities, which will be nice because we've been eating out a lot and that's just not been agreeing with me or you really.
The cooking takes me so much time.
It takes a lot of time. You gotta do dishes. Basically, that's half your day minimum. Yeah. That's if you're cooking as much as you should be.
Let's talk about your experience with the bed platform we have in the van and stuff, and how it makes you feel about the future with the bus.
Sure. I have to crawl up onto the bed and there's not very much headroom, so I have to make sure the closet doors are closed or I might bang my head, and if you bang your head or you tense up this arm in any way, it would pull that bone, which would be, again, just I can remember the feeling. It makes me, nearly makes me sick to my stomach thinking about it.
Even me crawling up there, helping you change shirts, stuff like that was just brutal. When you're in full health, you're getting up there to sleep and you're getting out of bed.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's a little cramped for people our age now. I'm 28. You're 28.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm really, really glad that we're going to be having the bed in our bedroom very, very low. Yeah,
the bed, the cushion part of the bed will actually fall probably just barely below this. Just barely. It might come up pretty close. It just really depends on quite a few things, the electrical height, but basically, once we get the electrical in here, the bed's going right there on top of that. So we're going to keep it as low as we can possibly get to get all the headroom. I think it's just going to be so much better in the future.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Good morning. So today is Monday, the day after Christmas. And we had a really wonderful time with Dan and his family last night. They've always been so kind to us. And Paige is still asleep. It's not super early this morning. It's around 9:30 or so. And it's just really foggy. It's not that cold. It did get down to freezing this morning, but it's just really foggy. So I've got both heaters running, trying to get some of this humidity out of the air in here and get it up to a decent temperature. And I'm going to take advantage of this day and try to get some more boards shellacked. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and get a coat on, and I'm going to go back and keep doing dishes and cooking breakfast in between the coats. thing about these boards is they're 5 foot by 5 foot. The reason why I chose these boards is because it's like right at the exact height I need from the subfloor to the bottom line of that metal on the ceiling. Sometimes there's a small little gap, but most everything's going to have shelving, so it'll cover that up as well. So it's like the perfect boards, but as you can see, it's very, very difficult to get it perfectly aligned to fit it in here. But it's great so far. And you know, we could have honestly gone with 3/4 inch wood for the walls. It probably would have made them a little bit more beefier, but we're not using the walls for a lot of like, I guess like support structure for any cabinets and stuff like that. Even bed frames and whatnot, they're gonna have supports to the ground as well. So yeah, I just didn't want to add the extra weight. 3/4 inch wood is significantly heavier when you add up, you know, however many square feet. So yeah, we just decided to go with 1/2 inch. Save a little bit of our wall space and still give us some sort of strength, especially with this birch plywood. Should still give us some strength to mount some really light duty things. So yeah, that's why we did the 1/2 inch instead. Alright, both of these are ready to get their final coats of shellac. Man, actually I lied. I gotta route the tops. Okay.
a little cozy room back here already.
Alrighty. We are done for the day.
It looks amazing. I love it. I can't wait to get everything in here and just be living in here already. It's so nice.
We had a long way to go, but we were just reflecting for a while on how far along it's really come. And
Where we think we'll be a few months from now.
yeah,
What we're going to target next. It's all very exciting.
it's really
I get my
incredible.
stitches out in a few days.
Oh, that's right. 3
Friday.
days.
Yeah, 3 days. So then I'll be out of this thing and hopefully getting back to normal pretty soon.
Yeah, start some rehab, and then, you know, as soon as you're back to working and able to use the arm at least a little bit, we can order all this electrical.
Yeah,
So
pretty exciting stuff.
yeah, really, really exciting. I think we're gonna get really far on the walls next weekend, and then probably the weekend after that we'll be definitely done with the walls. So kind of found a rhythm on getting these boards shellacked pretty quick. So, and they're mounting in as about as best as I could imagine they were going to, honestly. You know, I thought it might go smooth, and then I started to see things that might make me believe it won't. But no, it's doing really well. We're gonna go to bed, pack this stuff up. See you next weekend.